What's up, guys? We are back with another Design a Graphic with Me video today. And if you hear any screaming in the background, it's just my stepbrother. I think he plays Fortnite or something. I don't know why he screams. But anyways, today we will be designing pham, Ryan Trahan's wife, the one that does all the reading videos. That's probably my favorite YouTuber. So let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to be inserting all of my pictures. And for this graphic, I'm doing multiple pictures and not just one, because usually in all of my graphics, if you look at them, if you follow my Pinterest, which you should, I only do one picture per graphic. I'll only do one really good picture of the person. But I saw this graphic someone made of Biba Doobie, I think that's how you say it. And I was like, oh, this one has multiple pictures of her, and they put everything in a box, and I was like, that's so cute. And I posted a short about it. I posted the inspo versus the design kind of thing, and you can clearly see that I took a lot of inspiration from it. So if you want to check out my shorts, then that's cool. So like I said, I put everything in their little box, and now I'm just kind of finding, well, I was looking at filters, but yeah, okay, so I designed all of my, so fun fact, I use my school account for all of my graphics. So I just try to design it all on the same slide. So if you see anything above it, that's the latest one that I have designed. So I use these for my cat's eye graphics, these letters that I'm using for her, because I just love them so much. I just love using the letters, the little elements, better than using an actual font. To me, it just looks more, I don't know. And I don't know if you can tell, but I spelt her name wrong, and then I had to go back and change it. I was watching one of her videos while I was making this. Actually, I was watching 2 or 3 of her videos, because this one actually this graphic, I think, took me 20 or 30 minutes to make, which is actually pretty short, because usually they take me a lot longer. But I was watching one of her videos, and I was like, oh, I have to go fix it, because I checked her name. And yeah, I'm just getting a good outline on all these letters. I don't know if there's a faster way to do it. If there's a faster way to do it, apply all, then please comment down below, because this takes forever and it's really annoying. So all of them are at the same level thickness, but to me they don't all look the same. The H just looks really thick, and I think that's because it's a capital letter, but I'm not sure. So I'm just trying to arrange it how I want it, because all the letters just kind of look a different size to me. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And this E was tripping me up. I don't know what it's doing, because at first I thought that I had accidentally clicked angle shadow, but I didn't. I was clicking outline. I thought I was extremely tripping. You can see me going around and pressing everything and trying to figure out what's wrong with it, but I just couldn't figure it out, and I didn't want to just delete it and find another one, because that E took me forever to find, because for some reason they don't put it in alphabetical order. So now I'm typing out her last name and trying to find a font for it. And one of my least favorite things to do is trying to find fonts for things, because I just can never find the right font. I don't know if I want the vintage font or the display font or the handwriting font, because I wanted the Haley to look super cool, and then just her last name, So okay, so I decided on a vintage font for this, and I wanted to make it hollow, and I was like, no, I don't want it to be hollow, because then that just draws too much attention to it, and I don't want her last name to have a lot of attention drawn to it. So now I'm just looking, and then I was like, oh, I should add a little line. A line will make it look better, but the line did not make it look better. So then I lowercased it, and then I just kind of gave up on it. I was like, okay. Now I didn't like how all the pictures didn't look the same, So I'm putting a tint on all of them. I use this in my Tyler the Creator design, The Call Me If You Get Lost one. It's on my Pinterest. I don't know if I posted that one on my YouTube. But I'm gonna start making all of my designs into posts on YouTube so that y'all can use them and get to them and make them your background if you like them enough. Or whatever. Now I'm doing an outline on all the boxes because I felt like the border wasn't strong enough. And I'm using like a letter because like the whole thing is like reading and like letters and like read and like scrapbook and letters. Yeah, obviously. And just arranging the layers, putting that in the background. Struggling to find the duplicate button for some reason. But I was watching YouTube while I was doing this, so I was getting a little distracted. I think I was watching her Stephen King video. Like, she read a whole bunch of Stephen King books, and she's talking about that, which I've never read Stephen King. And honestly, I never wanted to, but after watching that video, I was like, oh, maybe I should watch Stephen King. Seems pretty interesting. Oh my god. So now I'm using these scrapbook letters to spell out reading, because that's like our whole little thing. If she's not traveling 50 states in 50 days, she's reading, I guess. Catch the ref, question mark. Just arranging all the letters how I want, because I'm incredibly picky about how I like these scrapbook letters, and I kind of want, as you can tell, I kind of want them like leaning and like angled. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just fixing all of those. Making all the colors. At first I didn't know if I wanted to do an outline or a glow, but I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just do an outline, because I used an outline on all the other things in this piece. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going and I'm changing it up to all the outline. Again, if you know a way to put apply all, then please tell me, because I have not found that out. And this copy and paste thing, like, it's just so annoying. If you're wondering, this isn't 3 times speed, because that's why it's only like 13 minutes long, because it actually took me like 30 minutes, I guess. And I accidentally stopped while I was screen recording. Like, I accidentally stopped the screen recording and freaked out, but then I kept on going because my sister started talking to me, so I paused it, and then I accidentally ended it whenever I came back. So that was not fun. I was like, oh my gosh, I just ruined my own video. But no, because I was actually liking the way this design looked, so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to post this. So yeah, and after my Daniela video did pretty decent, like, I know I was expecting literally no one to watch it and like no one to like it, but it got like 3 likes and like 30 views, and I was like, okay. 30 views, like, honestly, is more than I expected. I expected it to get like 5 at the most. But, you know, because I haven't posted on this channel in like a year or something like that. So I was like, okay, well. And at this point, I'm not even worried about like fame or getting famous or like having likes on my channel. I just want, like, if people watch it, then they watch it, and I just want to document how I make my videos. And so I just put a whole bunch of little swirlies behind her, which I thought was cute. I kind of stole from the Bebo D design that I kind of, not copied, took inspiration from. And because I like to add a lot of like lacy, swirly, doodly elements. I like all of mine to look like they were torn straight out of a scrapbook. That's why I put my digital scrapbook on my Pinterest, because that's how I want it to feel, like a scrapbook. You know, like, I kind of like it to feel imperfect, you know, because with a computer, I feel like everything's just too perfect. Like with actual scrapbooking, it's like imperfect and creative and good. That's how I like my designs to feel, as close to an actual scrapbook as possible, without all the mess and junk and glitter everywhere. Whenever I was younger, I used to be into all those crafting stuff, but not anymore. I kind of like it online now. Oh, and I added so as you can see right now, I'm adding these like little stars to her head, and I loved that. I was like, oh, this is so cute. I did this in one of my designs I made of me and my best friend, and I don't know if I can post that one because it's of her, and I post all the ones I make of celebrities though. So now I'm just kind of trying to like, I don't want to tinker with it too much, but something just feels missing. So I add like these little books because I don't really like that picture. Not that she looks bad in that picture or anything, it's just that I don't like the cutoffs. They were too straight and like janky the way the AI like cut it out, the background remover. So I am trying to get that to cover it, but then I don't like it covering it, so I put it beneath her. So it's like she's kind of sitting on it, which I thought was actually pretty cute. But then that didn't solve the problem of the picture not being rounded and not being that. So as you can see, I'm going in and I'm messing with it, and I hate this. Canva, can you please fix this? Because it like is just so like, the tool is just shaky and bad, and I don't know how to describe it, but I just don't like it. Like, try to make it like IBS paint or Ibis paint. I don't know. I should put a picture up on the screen so y'all know what I'm talking about, because I do use that to edit my Canva things. So I could show y'all that. And for some reason in the picture, it like duplicated this gene, and I didn't know what was going on, so I just completely erased it. And then I'm just kind of rounding the edges on my own. I forgot my pin, like my pin for my iPad, because if you didn't know, I do this all on my iPad, at my house. So I was just doing it with my finger, so if it's a little sloppy, you know, it's a little sloppy. I was just saying how I like things to be imperfect and not, you know, amazing or the best, so I guess. And then I add this little bow because I just think it's so cute, and I just love the pink and cream theme, and this is the second one I've done that's pink and cream. And I kind of wanted to put like a little reading playlist on here because I usually do put a Spotify QR code, but I was like, nah, I don't know if that's dumb. So I just screenshotted it, and now I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. This design actually didn't take me that long, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think it came out cute, came out aesthetic. Thanks for watching this design with me. This is part 2, and, you know, I'm probably going to continue this series, make 15 of them, make, like, 6 of them, maybe 7. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later, maybe. Like, subscribe, comment, and do whatever. Bye!